Mona Austin, this is the Slice Report. In Washington this week, more fallout from the Mueller report. The House Judiciary Committee decided to hold AG William Barr in contempt of Congress for failure to appear at a hearing related to the full release of the unredacted Mueller report. President Donald Trump blocked the move, invoking executive privilege, which Democrats say in and of itself violates the Constitution, claiming the move fails to recognize separation of powers and blocks Congress from doing its job. Trump Jr. received another congressional subpoena. A New York Times expose on Trump's taxes was released, causing renewed energy to obtain his tax documents. Former FBI Director James Comey later said in a CNN interview that if Trump were not president, he would be charged with collusion. Pelosi and the Democrats say we have now entered a constitutional crisis. Meanwhile, the threat of impeachment seems to be waning.
He had tossed the idea around in his head and publicly for almost 2 years. Now, former Vice President Joe Biden says he is running for president.
Trump, 8 years in the White House. He will forever and fundamentally alter the character of this nation, who we are. And I cannot stand by and watch that happen.
Immediately after that announcement, Biden became the forerunner among African-American voters and in the Democratic field. According to a Gallup poll, 50% of African Americans say they would vote for Biden now, with Senator Bernie Sanders as the second option. Biden described the president's unacceptable response to the clash in Charlottesville, Virginia, over a statue of General Robert E. Lee as his main motivation, putting race in the center of the 2020 election. After winning his 5th Masters, Tiger Woods is standing in his glory once again, but he can now say he is the only golfer to stand in the spotlight after such scandal. President Trump wanted to feat him with the highest civilian honor, the Medal of Freedom, for having overcome challenges not just on the green, but in life. After receiving the honor in the White House Rose Garden, Woods said his comeback win at the Masters was perhaps the greatest highlight of his life, and humbly acknowledged less proud moments in his checkered past.
You've seen the good and the bad, the highs and the lows, and I would not be in this position without all of your help.
The 43-year-old golfing champion is only the 4th golfer to receive the honor. He remembered Charlie Sifford, who paved the way for his career and received the honor before him, sharing a little-known fact.
I always called him Grandpa because he was like the grandpa I never had. And I ended up becoming so close with him that I ended up naming my son Charlie after him. So to have been chosen as the next golfer after Charlie is truly remarkable. So,
Tiger Woods faced controversy early on in his career for coining the term Coblinasian to acknowledge his mixed-race ancestry. He was criticized for not accepting African American as his primary identity, for it was by that distinction that he received endorsements and brought excitement to the game. His appearance distinguished him in a world where blacks were few. Sifford was African American and helped integrate professional golfing. Congratulations are in order for the Dutch and Duchess of Sussex, better known as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They are first-time parents. They've named their son Archie, but it certainly is not that popular of a name in the United States. According to the Associated Press, Liam and Emma once again topped the U.S. Social Security Administration's list of the most popular baby names. Meghan was the fastest rising girl's name for 2018. Now, the new mommy and her hubby gave the world a glimpse of their new bundle of joy just 2 days after his birth. His full name is Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. They held him so close, no one got a full picture of exactly who he might look like. We don't know if he has his father's red hair or his mother's brown eyes just yet. To Meghan and moms everywhere, happy Mother's Day. Mona Austin reporting from Washington.